Yeah.
Right? Like,
Well,
like
normally-
I never roll my pants up like this ever. Right?
Yeah.
Like, look how fucking gay that looks. Seriously, Jen, look how gay that looks. He's like, no, man, you gotta roll them up. Like, Diamante, that's for you.
Oh my.
I'll get you a big fucking bottle when they come in, but that's all. This is all I could find. So one bottle's
my
empty because I drank it. Then I got a guy to find me some, so that's all I got of that.
Wow.
And this is the representative of it.
Oh my god. Oh, I have honey too.
No, we'll just do classic style.
Sure,
In my mind, I think we should start with a coffee one,
Okay.
just to kind of kick it up a
I
notch.
love coffee. I'll drink
And
it all
then
day.
we'll go to the colada to sip and have a fruity kind of drink, and then to end it off, we'll be sipping in
Can I
the
hug you
fashion.
again?
I just want you to have a little sip of this, just so you can try it. So when it comes to lying, it's like people lie, but they don't admit it
he'll lie
until
though
they get
about
caught.
Yeah, and then he'll lie
So
about
then
like the
it's like,
grocery
what the
store he
fuck
went
else
to.
do you
Even
lie? Yeah,
it's like pathological. It's so bad that, and he started doing it when he was a kid. He said, "Eh." Anyways, it's ridiculous. So, water. Do you want water too? No. Or you have a water here.
Water's cheese, actually.
This is so heavy, the bottle. And I know it's the bottle because there's only a little bit of alcohol in here.
Yeah.
Like, this glass is thick.
Yeah. Okay, so remember I was trying to tell you, like, when it comes to tequila, there's a Blanco, Reposado, Añejo, and then a Cristalino.
Okay.
Do you remember telling me about that?
Yeah.
So this is the Cristalino.
Okay.
Like, I could sell this in liquor stores for easily like $300+ a bottle. And I'm probably gonna sell it for until sales get going. Then I'll fucking bump it up, right?
Okay. I'm just putting it over here. I don't know.
No, what I'm gonna do is separate all the ingredients in the back.
Oh.
And the glasses that go with.
Well,
We don't want a bunch of shit here. Do you know what the look of that glass is?
What?
Like, do you know why it looks the way it is?
Is it a cactus?
No. So, do you know what tequila is made from?
No.
You don't know what? Yeah, agave.
Yeah.
Agave.
Okay.
So the agave actually looks like a big cacti.
Right.
Right? Like when it's fully matured, it's like fucking one plant would take up almost your kitchen. It's all these big spikes that come out of it, right?
Wow.
So when it's matured after 7.
What I'm picturing is like a aloe vera when you say that.
Yes, but significantly bigger, right? So when it matures, what they do is they actually cut all those spikes off or whatever, and then you're left with the root of the plant. That's the agave, right? If you look at this glass, if you think of the pina that was in kind of on the ground, all these things were like where the spikes were coming over.
Oh.
So they hack them all off. And then this is what they cook to get the agave flavor.
That blue thing is supposed to be a knife?
It is a knife. Sharp as fuck.
It is. This looks like something from Star Wars.
Well, you take this off and it's a sharp knife.
I know, but it's pretty wicked, you know? Like, that's a knife. Like, it could be used as a laser and a cutting mechanism for
laser or lightsaber, like where
lightsaber,
we're talking Star Wars.
Yes, that's what it is. Sorry, God, I have all the language. Okay,
you're fucking hilarious.
I barely have my own English language for myself.
This I just want you to try it.
Okay.
Before anything.
No, this is yours.
This is what I'm bringing in. So Blanco, Reposado, Añejo. So when it comes to tequila, it's made from an agave plant.
Okay.
Agave plant takes 7 to 9 years to mature. And when it matures, they actually do tests on it to see what the sugar levels are on it and all that stuff to find the perfect agave, right? But when it's at that perfect time, that's when they cut it down and take it and cut it in half, and then they cook it, break it down, take the sugars out of it and all this stuff, okay? So then what happens is when they make tequila, when the liquid actual spirit of tequila is made, it's clear, like it's clear, right? So most spirits will age in a barrel, so an oak barrel. Okay, so a Blanco will only be in a barrel for like 3 to 6 months tops. Okay, then they bring it out, and then they put it in a bottle, and
What does a wine can go in forever?
everything's different. Like some
That's what I mean,
scotches,
like
like
all
Louis
things are
XIII,
Right.
fucking like 25 years. That's why it's so expensive, because time is money.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Blanco is only in there for 3 or 4 months, so that's why it's clear color.
Okay.
Okay. So then you go to a reposado, which is like what this one is. So that's a reposado. Reposado means rested. So the tequila actually sits in the barrel for 6 months to a year, and that's what gives it that color.
Okay.
Because it's the color from the wood, from the oak, from the barrel. Okay. So then you go to an añejo, which it rests in a barrel for at least a year to upwards of 3, 4, 5 years. So when you get an añejo, it's a little bit darker than that. So some people like that because what that is that's where you're gonna get the flavors of like the oak and all that shit, right? But some people don't like that. So what they've come up with is what's called the Cristalino. The Cristalino is extra añejo, so it's aged for at least 3 years, if not longer. And then they actually charcoal filter it and filter the color out of it.
Wow.
Which takes a lot of that woody, oaky, smoky flavor out of it, which then you're left with crystal clear. It's crystal clear, right? Like I don't have any Blanco here. You might. And this is crystal clear. So when you sip on it,
are you supposed to switch it around?
You're from Lethbridge. But technically, you're supposed to let it switch around. Get it on all your taste buds. It'll kind of taste a little spicy or this or a little bite here, a little that. Yeah. And then your second sip is when you just actually sip it. And you'll find it just goes down like fucking smooth.
Okay. So swish every time.
If you're really actually, like if you're drinking a shitty tequila, who gives a fuck, shoot it.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you actually get to good tequila.
Yeah, yeah. No, I sip it. I never put ice in it even.
You know why when you put like even 1 drop of ice or even a couple dashes of water, it actually brings out the aromas.
Oh, it does. So I should. Oh
like it's like when you have a scotch or anything like that. A lot of guys put 1 ice cube or like a splash of water. It brings out the aromas of it.
Oh.
Yeah. So then,
fuck, I'm learning so much.
Oh, like fuck. So the next thing, if you're in Mexico, like at a distillery, like if I were to take you down to our distillery, and they poured you one of, and even in the reposado, you grab it, oh, this is cool, like they'd be like, because there's no appreciation.
Yes.
Like the agave plant takes 7 to 8 years to grow.
Yes.
Right? And then they take passion and pride of trimming it down as much as they possibly can. They look and see how much sugar content and all that to pick the exact right pina to cook it. Then it goes into the ovens and they cook it, and the guys stomp it, or they have what's called the tahona wheel. They stomp this shit so it gets all the liquids out and all the juices out.
Is it kind of like
it's just a really long process. So for you to take their shit that they've been working on and do all this fucking work just to get wasted, it's almost like,
so disrespectful.
Asshole. Disrespectful.
Yeah.
So that's why you're supposed to sip it. Okay. Tequila's technically supposed to be sipping.
I love sipping it.
Right?
I do.
So anyways, the Cristalino is like at least 3 years aged, and then you filter out the coloring on it. So like an uneducated person will look at the like a Cristalino and just assume it's a Blanco. That's why when you go to a liquor store, you see Blanco, Repo, and Ale. Blanco is the cheapest. The reason why it's cheapest because it just sits in a barrel for like 3 months and then you put it in a bottle. Time is money. Reposado, 6 months to a year. Time is money. Añejo, year to or more. Time is money. That's why they all cost money. So then you get the really high-end tequilas that are fucking $2,000 a bottle. Some of those aged for fucking years. And then what they do is they take different barrels, they blend it to get the exact flavor they want of their, master sommelier and bottle it up. That's kind of the deal. That's the same with whiskey, same with rums, all that shit. But like, when you think of a barrel house, okay, so a barrel house has a distillery. Imagine a big, for us left people, think of barn or a fucking Quonset, okay? So it's just this big room.
Okay.
And then they got barrels stacked everywhere, right? Some places rotate the barrels. So after a month, they'll take this barrel here and move it down to here, this barrel here, and move it up to there. So it depends where you are in the world, because heat and cold change the actions of wood. Okay, so what I mean by that is when you're putting spirits into a barrel, okay, if it's at the top of the barrel house and you're in Tennessee, think of how hot it is up there, right? Because it's hot year round, like hot. Yeah. So when wood gets hot, what does it do? It turns. Okay, and when it's cold, what does it do? Right. So some places like Jack Daniels, I worked for Jack Daniels for 5 years. Yeah. Jack Daniels does not rotate the barrels. They leave it how it is. So the top, if you think of a barrel house, let's just say they got 10 rows of barrels high. Yeah. The top 2 rows of barrels just get heat, so the barrels just open in, right? Yeah. Then the middle section gets medium and the bottom doesn't get much. Okay. Right? So in the heat, or when they rotate it, so they take hot and cold, barrel opens, closes, open, closes. So something that would taste a certain way for aging 3 years, when you do this process of changing it, open, close, open, close, it'll be aged for 3 years, but it'll taste like something aged for 5 or 6 years because of all the wood action, right?
So did you always love tequila, or was it something that...
Did anyone love tequila?
No. I started
You're a healthy girl, so why do you drink tequila?
You know what, I think I just started drinking it. Like my friend Gary drinks it.
Like you're like, this is fucking delicious,
well, my friend
or you
Gary
realize the benefits of it?
Yeah, no, I realized the benefits of it after. Because my friend Gary would sip it, and he'd always buy good tequilas. And he'd be like, just sip this, just taste this. And I would.
It's a good tequila.
And I'd be like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah. Best is, do you know the difference between mezcal and tequila? So, first off, real tequila is made with blue agave. Okay. So almost every bottle that you have will say 100% agave, right? Okay, yeah. Agave. Yeah. The plant of agave, there's probably 30 different species of agave plants. Okay. But tequila is made with blue agave. Okay. Mezcal just uses agave. Doesn't matter if it's blue or red. When they cook the piñas, like I told you, cut down all the spikes on it, and you're left with the piña. Right. Tequilas will cook it in a clay oven, or now in modern times they do it in steel ovens. It's a faster process. Whereas mezcal, what they do is they take all the piñas and dig a big fucking pit. And they throw all the piñas in there, and then they throw like fucking shit in there. I shouldn't say shit, but like mosses and stuff like that, and then they cover it and it cooks underground. So if you've ever drank a mezcal, it's always very smoky.
It is smoky.
Right?
And you know what I don't like? I don't like how I feel kind of fucked up on it. Like, not in a good way. For me. Yeah. I'd way rather drink tequila. I feel not good when I drink the mezcal. I literally feel high. Like, I always thought whenever you drink tequila, you're kind of high. You're not really, you don't really get drunk. You kind of, I mean, you get drunk on it, but it's a different drunk. Yeah. And then a different buzz totally. But mezcal, I felt like really fucked me up and made me I would get higher. I felt like I was getting like higher as the night would go on. And then I feel like I couldn't come down, and then I'd have a wicked fucking hangover from it. And I didn't have any hangover at all from tequila.
I wish I could explain why that is. It's just a different product, but still a Mexican product, still made with agave, but not blue agave. The process of making mezcal is totally different. Like burning it underground, that's where you get that smoky flavor from. Whereas tequila's in ovens, and once it's cooked, it comes out with the Holy Los Squishes. So it's just a little bit different product. I'm not a mezcal fan.
It's fucking drink.
Don't like it. So anyways, that's what the Cristalina is. Okay. So, or is this shit going right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess if we're doing tequila, my thought was to do something to kick us in the ass.
Okay, so let's do it.
You might as well use the good shit, eh?
Well, no, I mean, if you want to save that, let's save it.
Well, no point. Say I'll drink it, but
no, but
No, for espresso because of coffee, we're gonna use the reposado.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is just coffee in here?
It's that technically that's what a shaft is, but that's actually a virgin shaft.
Okay.
So there's no alcohol. A shaft will have.
We're gonna add it.
Well, a shaft will have Kahlua, vodka, cream.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what the fuck it is. Virgin was.
Yeah,
right?
just stuff to knock your gut out.
But if you notice, the glasses that I brought, yeah, they are Grey Goose glasses, but they're quite small.
Okay.
Right. So I mean, I don't know if we're getting totally shit faced or not, but I think what I'll do is I'll just do like 1.5 ounces for both.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna put 1.5 ounces in.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a little bit of the shaft.
Oh, so this is 1.5 ounces. This is. Okay.
We're just gonna take a little bit of the shaft. And then what you want to do is you want to add something a little creamy.
I cried when Michael Jackson died when it happened. I literally thought, I've never cried when anybody famous has ever died in my life. I bawled my eyes out.
I was gonna go to This Is It.
Really?
Like the two Liz Ted shows.
Yeah.
I was looking at tickets. I was gonna spend. Didn't matter what it was because there's 2 shows that I've never seen that about, and I've been to everything.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Madonna.
Oh, I saw Madonna.
No, you told me. Fuck.
I'm winning already.
But yeah, Michael Jackson. And so you know what the funny thing is? So you know my daughter, right? But so my daughter's gonna be 20 now, and I raised her on Michael Jackson.
You did?
Oh yeah.
I love it.
So she fucking loves Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
Still to this day.
I love that. Well, do you ever watch Candace Owens?
Watch which one?
Candace Owens.
I don't know, do I?
Well, she's on YouTube, and she's a journalist. And anyways, she broke the whole thing. She went back into the Michael Jackson case, proved how he was never convicted, proved how these Jewish guys in Hollywood, all the guys that were operating him at the time, were fucking him and controlling him, came up with all that big fucking lie that he molested that kid. It was all fucking set up. That's why he started to go down, is because of media, not what actually happened in the court, which I always knew. In my fucking gut, I knew. But anyways, and so, I mean, she literally pulled out all the receipts, like actual facts about it. And I was like, yes, like somebody finally fucking came back.
Even if he did, I didn't believe it.
No, I didn't believe it.
He was my everything.
He's my... Me too.
Like, they talk about all these one-hit wonder fuckers, but, Taylor Swift is like, no one will ever come close to fucking Michael Jackson.
No.
Like, people, like, hold on, do you have any coffee beans?
I do.
So, Michael Jackson would show up to his hotel, and there would be 200,000 people outside of his hotel.
Okay. They're from Hawaii, from my friend.
Like, what other artist can say or do that?
I know.
Like, he would have fucking military, like, oh, I cry. Makes me cry.
I know, me too. Me too. I love that you love him.
Oh. Okay, so let me ask you this. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Oh, God.
I know that's a tough question because
it really is.
So many good ones. But what's
like, I can even turn on Man in the Mirror, and like that's such a deep, 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 deep
or
song.
Heal the World.
Like that?
Like puts a tear in your eye.
Yes. Like you just like.
But the way you make me feel.
Oh my God, the way you make me feel. Yes.
Like, come on. Oh
my
God, the way
it.
Oh.
Right? Oh, cheers.
Hopefully it's good.
Holy Mother of God.
Right? Simple tequila.
What the fuck? Okay, wait.
That was so easy.
Tequila in there? No Bailey's.
And I'll be honest with you. This is I'd vote. 3 in the morning last night. I came up with it. Because if you think of an espresso martini with vodka, cold brew coffee, a little bit of coffee liqueur, and something with cream in it, and shake it and all that stuff. They're like, what can I do? I'm like, okay, let's
listen. I was a bartender, but that wasn't a good one.
Well, you didn't do shit like this. It was fucking Ryan Cokes and gin and tonic supersonic. And lemon or lime fucking...
No, you know what? I started at the field, and they trained me in all of... Like, first I took my bartending course, and then they trained me there in all of their classic drinks. Like, so that's what I was serving before I went to back alley and stuff like that. Before I went hardcore.
So, part of my liquor business I worked for Grey Goose.
Okay.
And so Grey Goose, just the Grey Goose Martini was their number one seller for years.
Right.
Then Grey Goose is the one that came out with the espresso martini. It is now, I think, I don't know if it's their number one or what, but it's their number one selling cocktail globally. Espresso martini.
Oh my god. That was so good. Like, that's dangerous. You can get fucked
Right?
up on that.
That was fucking delicious.
Holy shit.
Right?
Seriously.
Simple and easy.
Thank God you only put 1.5 ounces in there.
Well, maybe I put a little more.
No.
So good though, right? So I'll
Fuck
leave these
yeah.
for you to
I already
fuck
have a
around
buzz.
Huh?
Oh, I left the
I thought
freezer
you were
open.
from Lethbridge.
So how did you end up saying, like, I'm going to make my own tequila?
It's not mine. I didn't make it. Okay, so you want to know the story of this?
Yeah.
Did I tell you? I kind of told it briefly. So
yeah.
So when it comes to tequila, the number one key ingredient is agave.
Okay.
So this La Jolla family,
Okay.
4 generations, they were actually agave farmers. So they, like, when it comes to agave, soil matters, water that you water it matters, sunlight, hot, cold, all that shit matters, right? So in the region of Tequila, which is like Jalisco, Guadalajara area, they found that the best agaves were grown in red soil.
Okay.
Which is in the highlands of the Tequila region. Okay. Anyways, this family grandfather struggled in life. He was struggling, couldn't pay for food for his family, and he couldn't, just shit wasn't working. I'm gonna tell you a long story, but short.
Okay.
He just couldn't. Nothing was working out.
Okay.
And he was in this blank area out in the middle of butt fuck nowhere, and he was praying to what I believe is his God. Like, help me. I need to support my family. Like, I can't do this. And he was begging me and begging me. I don't know exactly how the story went, but something to do with sticks. When you do something with sticks, you can figure out where water is. Shit, right? Yeah. And I'm talking like you're in the middle of fucking Mexico, like pretty much like a desert. And somehow he got this sign from what he believed God. And he found this one spot in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and sure as shit, he found water, and there was lots of it underneath. Anyways, long story short, this guy, it was a miracle to him, and so, so he started growing agave. That's kind of what it was, right? So this family have been agave farmers for years, like over 70 years, almost 100 years. And so what ended up happening is all these companies over the last 70 years or whatever, companies come go or whatever. So they would provide all the agave to all these companies. So now in this modern age, when you think of brands like Patron, Don Julio, I could name off a shit ton of them, but these big top brands that like Bacardi bought Patron 4 years ago. Do you know how much? Guess how much they bought it for? Just throw a number out there. Bacardi. So, fuck you. Bacardi bought Patron for $4 billion.
I got it right.
$4 billion fucking dollars. Okay. Do you know this tequila, Casamigos?
Yes.
Who started it?
George Clooney
and Randy Gerber.
Yes. I have it in there.
Right.
Well,
people
left of it
people don't give them the credibility because it's George Clooney. They're just rich guys.
It's
These
so
fucking
good.
These fucking guys lived down in Mexico and they love their tequila. And so eventually they start bouncing around to all these little shitty little tequila bars, and they would try every single tequila. And they would say, "Oh, I like this one. What do you like about it?" They'd take these notes. "Oh, I like that it had this. I like that it had that." So for 7 years, they went around trying all these different tequilas to try and find the exact flavor they want. When they kind of realized what it was, they're like, "Why don't we make something?" So they actually, what do you call it when you steal someone? You hijack someone.
Okay.
Hijacked a master tequila distiller from another company, which I can't say. And they started to make their own tequila. And they just wanted something that was smooth and easy and good to drink. So for years, they tried this. No, it wasn't right. Tried this. Wasn't right. Eventually, they got to this one like, that's actually really fucking good. Right? So they started to make this product. So Casa is your home. Mi casa, su casa.
Oh.
Okay? And then amigos. What's amigos? My
A
home,
man, right?
friends. Well, it's like friends, people.
So
yeah.
women can be amigo
So my
too.
Casamigos,
Okay,
my
amigo.
friends, my host, welcome. This is for all of us.
Okay.
So they started to make a tequila just for themselves, with no intentions of selling it at all. They just like tequila so much that they just wanted to make their own good fucking tequila they could enjoy. Of course, they got lots of money, so they were making it. And then they would do all these elaborate parties, and they were fucking pouring it on them, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But the rules in Mexico is like once you exceed or get to a certain amount of cases that you produce in a year, then you have to actually register it and make it like a company. So the authorities of tequila, like every bottle has these dot numbers, right?
Oh yeah.
Right? So everything has to be registered. So once you exceed a certain amount of production, it's like you have to make it a company or else stop. Kind of thing, right? So George and Randy Gerber are like, well, fuck, it's such good tequila. They're like, well, I know a guy that owns a airplane company, and I know guys that own hotel companies, right? So like,
yeah,
fuck it, let's do it. So they made a company, Casamigos, and they started making it, and then started selling, started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And obviously the celebrity like behind it is great. And I don't know if you've ever seen the Casamigos Hawaii or Halloween parties.
No.
Oh fuck! Surprised you haven't been to one.
No shit.
Probably better than Hugh Hefner's party.
Probably.
Like, and I mean that sincerely.
Yeah.
But the Casamigo Halloween party became like the iconic Halloween party to go to. So eventually they decided to fuck it, just started blowing up. So Diageo is like Smirnoff, Captain Morgan's, Crown Royal.
Stay there.
Sorry,
Stay there. I want to just see
but that company of Diageo is like Smirnoff, Captain Morgan's, Crown Royal, all that stuff. Like one of the bigger players in the liquor business.
Okay.
Anyways, they bought it off of them for $1 billion.
Holy F-bomb,
right? Like, isn't that fucking crazy?
That is crazy.
So when you think of Bacardi buying Patron for $4 billion, you're like, what? $4 billion? Well, when you think of Patron, Patron's not a global brand. Patron's only in certain areas in North America.
That number came right to me when you said, as you were talking, I was like, 4 billion. Like, it immediate. You know, when you're really dialed in with somebody else's energy, we're all telepathic. And because I wasn't trying that, you didn't ask me.
I was shocked that you said 4 billion.
Yeah.
Look at that number for a fucking tequila. And people are like, what? They spent $4 billion? But people didn't realize that Patron's not a global brand. Well, you know what is a global brand? Bacardi. So right away, they get instant distribution globally right into it.
Wow.
Crazy.
So crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, so it's
I love
world.
That story. I love how much you know about
So anyway,
tequila.
so back to these guys.
Okay.
So this the great grandfather or whatever found water in this place and blessed and whatever, and so he started growing agave. And so they actually for years provided the agave to all these big companies like Patron and Don Julio, right? So when Patron would call us, hey, Mr. La Jolla, whatever, we need some agave, they would go and find. And obviously, Patron takes pride in their quality, so you can test the piñas after they've been cut down on their sugar levels. There's certain levels that makes a piña perfect. It's got too much of this or too much of that. It's not right. So they were providing Patron. All you have to do is top agave. So you're like, well, wait a minute. Look how much fucking money these guys are making. Why don't we make our own tequila? So they decided to start making their own tequila. So of all these agaves they were taking the best agaves to start making their own tequila, and then the other ones are giving the Patron. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
So in like 2011 is when they started to do like their Blanco and their Reposado.
Okay.
So they've been doing it for a little while, but they didn't attack the market. They're not all over the place. Like I think they're only like 4 states in the U.S. They're not in Canada. They're just now starting to go into Europe and all that stuff. And then 7 years ago is when they came out with the Diamante. So that's where I come in.
And Diamante means diamond?
Sexy, right? So anyway, so I'm at home, and I've been doing this shit for years. I was selling Patron and Casamigos and Cazadoras and Terramana, which is the rocks tequila.
Is it good?
Is
it better than the Clooney?
There's such a tough question because it's individual
yeah.
But like Casamigos, which I gotta watch what I say, but we're known to put caramel into the makes it so sweet and delicious.
Yeah.
Right, because there's certain restrictions that you can have with tequila, but there's things that you can also do. Right,
I've heard that
you're legally allowed to add certain things to a certain amount.
Yeah, yeah.
So like Casamigos adds a little bit of caramel.
Yeah.
Makes it sweeter. So everything's different, but
allegedly,
like Michael Jordan has his own tequila now. I was selling it. I only got to sell it for about 3 months, but all these guys have their tequilas. The thing with this one is that this is just this family that was agave farmers decided to make their own tequila because they're providing all the agave to these big brands. They're like, fuck, it's no brainer. Why don't we do it? So anyway, so I got a call from my buddy. He says, hey, my nephew married this girl from Guadalajara, and she knows this family that does tequila, and so all this stuff I've already been telling you. So they came to me because these kids know nothing about liquor sales in Alberta. There's so many rules. They said, Kev, would you be willing to help us out? And of course, I'm like, yeah, but I don't work for trading. My contact list on my phone is probably worth fucking $2 million because the people I'm sick of helping everyone out and getting nothing in return. So I said, okay, guys, happy to help you out, but
give me something. That's
long
so
story
smart.
short, I asked the questions. I knew nothing about this brand. And they would tell me, and I said, well, like, is this shit made in a fucking bathtub? Like, is this legit? Or, like, what do you know about them?
Yeah.
Anyways, they said, come down and see our distillery. So they flew me down to Guadalajara, right? And it's about a 2-hour drive out of Guadalajara. I actually drove past Patron, drove past all these places.
Wait, can we have a drink while you're telling us this?
You want me to make a new one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the pretty one. Driving across the fucking crazy Mexican fucking whatever to get to this distillery. And I don't know if I'm showing up to this fucking clay house where they're doing it in their fucking, in their bathtubs or what.
Okay.
And so all of a sudden I show up to this place and it's got like this big, brick arch entryway. I'm like, okay, this so far it seems legit, right?
Yeah.
So we pull in, and on the right there's some construction going on, but they're building their own hacienda. Also building like a 9-hole golf course around this hacienda. So I'm like, okay, this shit seems legit. Okay. Then we roll up to where the distillery is, and it's fucking beautiful. Beautiful flowers, well groomed, everything. Like I was like, okay, now I'm interested because this is legit.
Yeah.
Right? So pumped, right?
Yeah.
But none of the people from this company.
Oh, where's my towel? I threw it over there.
Okay, so anyway, so he's yabbing and whatever, and Buddy's interpreting, and everything's going well. And he said that there was actually a company that, or these guys that wanted to sell their tequila in Canada, and they failed.
Yeah.
They didn't do a very good job. So I brought out a presentation and told them who I was and where I came from and the connection I know. And like one of the things is like, Cowboys with Stampede.
That's
okay?
not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So Cowboys with Stampede, and anyways, long story short, he likes what we're saying. Okay.
Okay.
So he says to his daughter actually took education, some schooling in Vancouver, so she could speak English.
Okay.
So my dad would like to take you guys for dinner. So we're like, okay, I'd absolutely love to, right? Yeah. But he goes, but first, go show them the animals. You remember me telling you this?
Yes.
Go show them the animals. I'm like, okay, are we gonna go like look at some fucking pigs or cows? Or like what the we're in Mexico, like you don't know what to really expect. Right? So I'm like, okay, sure, let's go fucking feed the cows. So we hop in this car and we leave the distillery still on property, but we just leave the distillery, drive up this windy, dirty road, and we get to the Jurassic Park fucking gates. Big fucking 40 feet high. Big gates. What the fuck is going on? Slowly open up, just like Transport.
Like in a movie.
What the fuck is going on here? So we start driving down this road, and I look over, and all of a sudden I see, like, I'm not shitting you, fucking 60 zebras just running like free willy race. I'm like, it's not fucking zebras. What the fuck? I look over here, fucking like 4 giraffes, fucking just. What the fuck going on? Then I look down, like, I don't know all the African animals' names of wildebeest and fucking.
Wow.
I was blown away. They had their own fucking safari.
Oh my god.
In Mexico.
Wow.
Okay, in Mexico.
Wow.
So we get out of the car and we're admiring what we're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked a simple question, like, wow, like, how the fuck, a safari? Like, blown away. And then, for as far as you can see these agave fields. Okay? As far as you can see, which is incredible at itself. Like, oh yeah, that's all ours. I'm like, that's all yours? Like, his dad goes, blah, 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 whatever. She turns it, he's like, that's nothing. We have another 100 million acres out in the fucking high hills. I'm like, what? Like, 100 million acres. So if you put in perspective, I don't know how many agave plants you could grow in an acre.
Here, we'll wait and shake that.
But it's a lot. Anyways, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Right? So I don't know how much you sell one pina for. Let's just say it's a $50. But you have 100 million acres of, like,
oh my god.
so like these guys are legit. Like, they got lots of money. Like
they
got so much money that there's probably fucking cartel involved in this shit. Is what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, fuck this. Okay, this is legit. So we look at these fucking animals, and then we go for dinner.
I need my lip gloss for this.
Huh?
I need my lip gloss for this.
I know I have that effect. Okay, so we're at the safari watching giraffes and fucking wallabies and all stuff. It's crazy. Like, there's something more going on here because when you have that much money in Mexico, the cartel have their fingers in it somehow. I'm not saying their cartel, but
yes,
right. So then it kind of made a concern for me. Like, do I want to be in partners with you guys? But I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. Why wouldn't I? Right? Anyway, so like, okay, so we're gonna go for dinner. Okay, I hope this turned out well.
Okay.
I'm doing a colada with a tequila. Okay. So we're just doing. I did the reposado once again.
Okay.
A little bit of peach juice, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of coconut syrup. And
okay, I better put these on.
Then I shook it up.
Okay.
And this will be kind of something when you're sitting on the patio. Or,
those are nice glasses, by the way.
Those are my Bruce Lee's. Not enough coconut syrup. So anyway, so now he's like, okay, so let's go for dinner, okay?
Yeah.
So I hop in the car with his daughter because now I'm thinking, fuck, these guys got more money than God, right? So hop in with his daughter, try to flirt with her or whatever.
Was she good looking?
No. She wasn't ugly.
No.
She wasn't ugly. I'm not into Mexican women, but when you're worth billions of dollars,
you can be.
I can close one eye, right? If I have to. Right? So anyways, so we drive down, we go to this restaurant, and as I'm walking up to this restaurant, I noticed on the sign that it closes at 7 o'clock. And it's like, well, it's probably about 8:30 at this time. So here I am walking up to this restaurant that closes at 7 o'clock, and it's 8:30. I'm like, what the fuck? This is like, in their area, this would be considered a nice restaurant. And it was big, like a big restaurant. Like, I don't know how many tables, but when you walk in the place, I mean, the tables ever, beautiful place, but it's closed. No one's there. But when we walk in, there's 15 servers standing in a straight line waiting for us. So now my cartel thoughts are like, okay, fuck, whatever. So we go sit down. Dad's not there, right? It's just me and his daughter and my crew, right? There's 5 of us. So we sit down, and all of a sudden they just start bringing us drinks, and fuck, next thing, hold on. We got seafood, we got steaks, we got weird fish. Like, just bring us all this fucking food. Each one of us had like our own, like, it was crazy. Okay, so like, oh fuck, crazy, whatever. It was getting close to Christmas, so they had Christmas decorations on, so I'm being drunk and maybe I'm getting pictures on Santa's chair and stuff like that. Anyways, after about an hour, we're eating and enjoying our drinks. Dad shows up.
Okay.
As soon as he fucking enters the front door.
Yeah. Thank you.
As soon as he enters the front door, all the servers are back in a straight line. I'm like, what the fuck? Who are these fucking people that I'm getting myself involved?
I want to know them too.
Right? Which I don't give a fuck.
I want to know them too. I said though.
Let me know your secrets. What I gotta do? Like, tell me, right? Anyways, the long story short is like, it's a legit tequila. They provide all the agave to these big brands. They like.
There's no cartel.
So now that I'm bringing this tequila to Canada, I have the ability to price it at what I want to price it at. And so out of the gates, like you can't go into a liquor store and buy a shitty bottle of tequila for less than $30. I mean, you might be able to get Jose Cuervo or something for 27.
Yeah.
But that's not even blue agave full tequila. So I'm bringing in a tequila that's better quality than fucking Don Julio and Patron, and I'm gonna sell it for like half the price.
It's such an amazing story.
Like, who has a fucking safari?
I was just gonna say I want to go to Jurassic Park so bad.
Okay, I will make you a promise right now, because my first client I'm gonna go after is Dave Werner, president of Penny Lane Cowboys.
He's still with fucking Penny Lane.
Fucking right, he's the top of the chain now. When you come, I'll take you to the distillery, and I'll show you, and then I'll bring you.
Oh my god, I would love
that. Would that be fun?
That would be fucking dope.
But you're not on the ocean.
No, I don't care.
No. Have you ever been to a tequila distillery?
No, but I've always wanted to go to the town tequila, right? It is a town.
Well, it's not a town, it's a region.
A region, sorry. Oh fuck, I don't even know.
So why would you?
I don't know where north, east, south, west is.
Why do you want to go to the region of tequila? Just because you like tequila?
Just because I like tequila.
Or is there something specific you want to go see?
No, I don't even know what's there other than
tequila. I've been in this liquor business for a long time. I've been to some of the coolest fucking distilleries out there. Like Jack Daniels, unbelievable. Woodford Reserve in Kentucky, unbelievable. Fucking Mount Gay in Barbados, unbelievable. Patron, next level. Like next level.
Really?
Patron, the actual distillery and their compound, they have two haciendas now because they have the original one, they just built a brand new one. It doesn't matter how rich you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how famous you are. It doesn't matter. The only way to go to Patron Distillery is to be invited. Okay? Well, I got invited.
I feel like this is the mafia. You get invited, like, somehow. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it could be. It could be.
But it's the cartel.
Like, Jen,
the mafia is Italian.
If I could show, I have a video of the whole compound. Like, words, you can't even explain it. So, to put it in perspective, our bus pulled up, and when you come off the highway, you turn left, and there's these two big arches, like what you see in like England, kind of, right? Big brick art, and fucking security guys, guns, like AK-47s come out. Wow. You have to provide the names, the list, and they match it with what's on Patron's list, and okay, yeah, go ahead, right? Go ahead. So then you drive down this road that's maybe a kilometer long. You know, on one side you got fucking lime trees, lime and lemon trees growing. The other side you got mango trees and fucking whatever, right? For a mile long. Then at the end of the mile, then you turn left again, and there's another big arc. More security guys. Double check your names. So then once you pass through that, then you get into like the Patron compound. And I'm not kidding you, you're like, wow, look at this place. First thing you see is a...
Okay, so wait, is Patron and tequila?
Patron, you know what Patron is.
Yeah, I know, but is the distillery or whatever you're going to in tequila?
In tequila region, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Keep talking, I just need to get a Kleenex.
Once again, so Guadalajara is the big main city that you would fly into.
Yeah.
Which is totally cartel driven.
Okay.
I don't know the population, but it's got to be, I don't know, 4 to 6 million people.
Okay.
Like, it's big, it's crazy, it's nuts.
Yeah.
But these big distilleries are like an hour, 2 hour drives outside of Guadalajara. So when I was driving to this distillery, we passed Patron, right, to get to it. So anyways, you pass through the second security check, I guess you call it, and you enter the compound. So as you drive up, there's like not like a fountain, but you know, like a fountain with like grass all around, like a real, and it's a Patron bottle that's like probably the size of your house. Really? Maybe not that big, but big Patron bottle, right? And then there's this big, beautiful buildings. One over here, boom. One over here, boom. One over, like you just like, what the fuck? Where am I? And like I said, it's not a hotel. The only way to go there is to get invited. And this, I'm telling you, it's 10 diamond, like everything's free. I just you walk into the lobby, right? When you get there, you walk in the lobby, and there's a glass blown chandelier that's like $500,000 chandelier. No. And it's got a whole story to it. Like we spent like not that it was awesome, but it was sitting there 15 minutes. But he tells us a story about this fucking chandelier about 500,000, like beautiful. I got a whole video I'll show you after, but and then you go to your room. They, hey, Mr. Takasaki, here's your room. You walk in, it's like 20-foot ceiling, big fucking bed, like it's wicked, right? And then you go to the lounge and where the restaurants are, and if you know anything about Patron, they got, you know, Blanco, Repo, Adeo, but then they got their fucking like Grand Piedro, so like they had like bottles on the back bar that are like, I don't know, $2,000 a bottle.
I'm picturing it.
$2,000 a bottle. Can you imagine $2,000 a bottle? So probably roughly around $200 to $300 an ounce. Whatever you want, drink it. So we're fucking drinking, shooting, not respecting, shooting this fucking stuff, and they're handing you cigars.
You went left, Rich.
And all of a sudden you hear this, and all of a sudden this mariachi band, one of the best mariachi bands, rolls in. They're fucking. Oh,
are
fuck.
You serious?
Yeah, like there's so much more to the story I could tell you, but it was unbelievable. One of the coolest experiences I've ever had.
Wow.
Like, fuck. Like I said to you when I ran into you at Mel's birthday, it's like shit that I've come across in my life is unbelievable. Like, you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
Like, so outside of the booze side?
Yes.
So, you know, my daughter, she's almost 20 now.
I saw the picture of you and her on Facebook the other day. She is stunning.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
So what was it? It would have been her 13th birthday or something. And I'm always just want to just give her the fucking best whenever I can, right? So at that time, this fucking skinny, nerdy kid by the name of Shawn Mendes was the big, you know Shawn Mendes
singer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the heartthrob. He was the... Yeah, I don't know what it was back in your day, but fuck, was it Timberlake or even before that? But this is what these fucking were all about.
Yeah.
So I got her front row tickets. Okay, front row, Edmonton. Right?
Yeah.
So she's all excited about it. So I said to her, hey, you know, why don't you make a sign? She said, what do you mean, Dad? I'm like, honey, we're front row. Make a fucking sign. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do for her, so I help her and I help make the sign. And so on this sign it says, all I want for my birthday is a selfie with you, okay? Sign about this big. And the way it works in Edmonton is if you're in the front 5 rows, you don't necessarily have to sit in your seat. You can kind of rush the stage.
Okay.
Right? So I take her up to this concert. We're front row, and the opening act is Alessia Cara.
I don't know any of the
You do know who you know. It's a girl. You know she sings the Frozen song.
I don't even know that.
Okay, but anyways, really popular girl. Okay.
Okay.
For these teeny bops, like Frozen came out, it's like whatever.
Okay.
I don't know who the fuck this chick is, but she's big time.
Okay.
So she's the opening act. But I don't give a fuck to run up in front stage. So I'm sitting in this seat by myself, no one around me, in front row, because all the girls are up at the stage, and I'm holding this big fucking sign for her, right? Just doing what dads do, right? And so Alessia Cara is like on the stage acting, and she kind of walks over the side of the stage, and she kind of looks at me, gives me a wink, because I kind of hold this fucking sign up, like, you know, and it's clear that what's happening, right?
Yeah,
so whatever, put it down. Like, anyway, she comes off the stage, and it's intermission time or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there with the Nevea, and this guy walks out. He's like, "Hey, Alicia Carr would like to meet you."
No, are you kidding me?
I'm like, why? Because the sign. He's like, well, yeah. I'm like, well, this isn't my sign. It's for whatever. He's like, no shit, dude. Right? So I'm like, really? So I'm like, Nevea, come. Like, and this is the greatest thing for me.
Oh my God.
So me and Nevea go, and we got this fucking stupid sign. So off we go backstage, go right down to the green room, and she comes out, hi, you guys. It's just a little young girl, right? Hi, you guys. Nevea was just like blown out of her way. I'm taking pictures of her, like, Nevea, turn around to take a picture of like backstage looking out, like your first time backstage, wicked, right?
Wow.
So we go meet this Alexa Cara, and like she signs it, and we get pictures with her. And like, to me, that was the first time I'd ever been invited backstage from being outside. But Alexa Cara goes through, she's like, I could not help it, but you were the cutest guy I've ever seen. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, are you hitting on me? And it's a joke, right? Nevea's hit me, Dad. I'm like, she's like, no, but the fact that you were just sitting there holding that sign for your daughter was so cute that I couldn't help but to invite you guys back, right?
Oh my God.
Like, what a cool experience,
Kevin. That's
for
fucking
her,
awesome
mainly.
story. I love what an amazing. You know what? Like, I love dads. Like their heart. Like, I've never dated a guy with kids in my life. I was like, I don't want to date a guy with kids for whatever reason. It was just like
just baggage or whatever reason.
Yeah, maybe like
trying to replace mom.
A lot of women kind of go, well, because they want to be the center of attention, and dads will give the kids, and you're kind of last order. That wasn't really in my head. I just didn't. But I think maybe it was just because I didn't want anybody that was like really nice and tender and emotionally available.
Oh, fuck.
I want somebody that's fucking walled up, emotionally unavailable.
But it's true. It's true, and this is a battle I had with my ex. Because out of the gate, I could sense the battle of her against my daughter, and I told her, I said, stop competing with my daughter. She's fucking, at the time, she's fucking 9 years old. Like, totally. I love you, but yes, I love my daughter. This is my fucking daughter. Love you too. Well, you know, so I battled that a lot too. Yeah. But that was, I had a lot of really cool experiences with Nevea, but that was pretty fucking awesome.
That is so cool. So when you left Lethbridge, okay, when did you leave Lethbridge and come to Calgary?
96. No, so 96, 95, 96, I graduated. So I was CCH until 11, and then went to Churchill.
What's our age difference? I'm 48.
47.
Okay, I thought we were basically the same age. Yeah.
47 and a half.
When's your birthday?
When's your birthday?
May 23rd. Shit. Is this 1 ounce?
June. That is 1 ounce.
Okay. Yours is June what?
June 8th.
Oh my gosh, that's, my sister's July. No, so June 8th, so you're Gemini.
I know.
So am I, oh my God.
I know, we've had this talk, you don't remember. You really don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Are we getting into this, or should we?
Do you know what? I've blocked out so much of my childhood. I don't know if it's from trauma or whatever, but yeah, I don't really remember a lot of growing up.
Well, I do.
But literally, like, my sisters will be like, do you remember this? And I'm like, no. They're like, that was the greatest time ever.
Sometimes it's better not to remember.
Yeah. But it's like good memories and stuff like that too. I don't remember. But, okay, so you left Lethbridge, and did you go right into the liquor business?
No, so I was actually running Willow Park Earls at the time. I got sick of working weekends. I got sick of working Valentine's Day. I got sick of working New Year's. Because in the restaurant bar business, those are your times you want to work. Anyway, long story short, I got hired with Red Bull. And this is at the time when Red Bull was like fucking TikToks, Jaeger bombs were all just starting, right? So I took the job with Red Bull. Oh fuck! Like I said, this is why I said we probably need fucking 5 hours of this shit. Do you want me to tell you some stories about Red Bull?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the first one I'm gonna start off with. You'll love.
Okay.
So it's rush hour, 4:30 in the afternoon. You know, I'm driving a big Red Bull van. I got fucking cases in the back.
Like with the
Red Bull logo and shit on the back, right? Okay, so my last stop of the day is the Trop. Drop it off of the Trop. And then I'm coming down, I don't know what that road is there, right along the river. And it's kind of rush hour, so it's like, you're not moving.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this one beautiful house on that road. I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, you could tell there was something going on. So there's like a movie or something being filmed at this fucking house, okay? Oh, fuck. And I just started with Rebel. I'm only about 2 months in, okay?
Okay.
Traffic's not moving, but you're slowly bumping up. Also, this guy comes out with like the headset on and puts his hands up in front of me. I'm like, okay. And he goes like this to me, right? So I'm like, okay. So I turn my van and I drive right up on the fucking grass of this beautiful house where clearly something's going on. I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, someone wants to talk to you. Okay. So I get out. I got my Red Bull outfit on. Fucking,
Yeah.
walk around, people everywhere, chaos. I walk into this house. Heather Locklear standing there.
Are you fucking
I'm not
kidding me?
Not kidding at all. This is fucking, I just like,
no.
instant fucking boner. I'm like, holy fuck, I used to jerk off to your poster like on a regular basis, right? Poster. So I'm like, oh fuck, Heather. So I'm like, kid, just be cool. Be cool. You're Red Bull. Be cool.
Oh, you're Red Bull.
Right? So just whatever I could to just, slow the testosterone down, go down, Hey, oh, hey, wow, Heather, nice to meet you, right? Anyway, so yeah, Heather Locklear. And she's like, oh, buddy on the radio told me the Red